안녕하세요. 한마음이민법인 대표 김미연입니다. 오늘 제가 와 있는 곳은 특별한 곳입니다. EB5 Investor Magazine에서 주최하는 특별한 컨퍼런스인데요. 미국 투자이민으로 영주권을 취득하고 싶으신 분들에게 리저널 센터들, 또 변호사들, 그리고 개발사들이 각각 그들이 갖고 있는 장점들을 자랑하는 자리인데요. 이러한 행사를 주최하고 있는 EB5 Investor Magazine의 대표입니다. 이 대표를 모시고 우리 투자이민에 관심 있는 분들한테 유익한 정보를 제공하기 위해서 제가 인터뷰를 합니다. 첫 번째 질문은 한마음이민법인은 10년 전에 EB5 인베스터 매거진이 주최하는 컨퍼런스에 이제 참석을 하면서 인연이 됐거든요. 한마음 Corporation has been consistently attending conferences hosted by EB5 Investor Magazine for the past 10 years, gathering valuable information and networking opportunities. Could you please introduce EB5 Investor Magazine to the viewer of 한마음 channel?
Thank you, Ms. Miham. 감사합니다. Ali, 안녕하세요. Ali입니다. I'm excited to be in Korea, sitting with the CEO of Hamnam. They actually are a top 25 winner of our awards. Among the hundreds of agencies we work with, I do want to say thank you for being part of the best.
Me too.
We actually are a magazine that's been around for 13 years for both global immigration and EB5 immigration, bringing the best information to the entire industry, B2B, from US developers, foreign government developers, and foreign developers to the market, which is in Korea and other countries. So we actually have been doing conferences in Korea a few times and also around the world. So thank you for having us here. This is my 5th time in Korea. This is the
America.
3rd time in Korea for a conference. In the United States, we have over 40 conferences over the past 13 years. And in China, we've had over 30 conferences. In Vietnam, we've had over 15. In Taiwan, we've had 4 or 5. In India, we've had 15. All over the world.
Oh yeah, your job is really exciting.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. 아라의 이후, 이거는 이제 청렴해지고 개혁된 이민법을 말하는데요. 아라의 이후 미국 투자이민의 중요한 역할을 하는 리저널 센터의 변화가 궁금합니다.
So after the RIA, things got a little bit more regulated and transparent, and the industry's become better and better. It's become better for investors, and it's more transparent. And actually, what I think has changed for the better is there's a fund administration, which is a third party, and the sustainment period has been reduced. Those are the 2 major changes. And also everyone's reporting. Everyone reports to the government on their interest in deals.
I see.
I represent everybody here, and since this video is obviously published, I have my personal preferences of regional centers. I'll tell you what I like. I like security, I like senior loans, and I like companies that have a history and track record, and regional centers that have a track record of paying people back. I think those are safer for investors. Track record, number 1. And the other number 1 is security. I like things that are secure. Not to say there isn't amazing projects that are mezzanine loans and pref loans. There are, but you have to be a lot better at what you do for those.
Yeah.
But it's just easier for people to invest in any deal that's a senior loan, any deal that has track record. And this is universal in the United States. This is not just because it's EB5. This is for all industries in the United States, all real estate industries in the United States. And I just try to bring the truth and be transparent to everybody and give them as much truth and knowledge as they can get.
정말 굉장히 중요한 답변을 주셨어요. 투자이민에 관심 있는 분들한테 굉장히 중요한 어드바이스가 된 것 같습니다. Okay, we have a last question.
Yes.
Okay. 이번 컨퍼런스가 어떤 이슈가 특별했는지 질문할 건데요.
I heard a panel that was pretty good today, and it got technical, and it's talking about the sustainment period. I think a notable issue is that I wouldn't expect all such a short time for returning capital. I think that's what's important, is a reasonable time. I think a term that's 4 years it could be reasonable. 4 to 5 years is reasonable because a company has to get profitable, it has to become refinanced, it has to pay people back, maybe it has to sell apartments or homes or whatever it has to do. There's a business. You can't expect to give money as a lender, as an investor, and then get it back in 2 years. That just doesn't make sense to me. So I think it's important, what was talked about today was a reasonable amount of time, which to me, 4 years is a reasonable amount of time. It could even be 4 years with an extension reasonable. In China, some of these projects have waited 10 plus years back when they invested a long time ago. So I think it's important to be reasonable and wait for the company to become successful. And then it's called stabilization in the US.
네. 지금 이렇게 오늘 세 가지 질문 모두가 굉장히 우리 투자이민 관심자들한테 중요한 정보들입니다. 제가 갑자기 만든 이 인터뷰인데 이렇게 진지하게 답변 하나하나 해주셨습니다. 그리고 언제든지 질문 있으시면 저희 한마음으로 주세요. 우리 알리 대표님은 또 저희가 질문하면 이렇게 제가 카톡도 좀 따놨거든요. 이 카톡에 이제 알리 선생님 있어요. 그래서 네 앞으로는 이제 카톡으로 이렇게 질문을 드리면서 우리 포텐셜 클라이언트들한테 원하시는 그 답을 제가 또 정보를 이렇게 제공할 겁니다. 급하게 만든 인터뷰 시간이지만 되게 유익한 정보들을 준비할 수 있어서 저는 굉장히 만족스럽습니다. 그럼 다음에 저희 한마음에 연락 주시길 기대하면서 오늘 마지막 우리 알리 대표님의 그 클로징 멘트를 부탁해 보겠습니다.
Well, I wish you success, and I want to keep an open communication between us. Anything you need and you need support, any questions you have regarding any projects you're reviewing, I'd be happy to help you, give you any lawyers or any investors that need help. I can be a resource and give you any contacts. You have my cell phone, direct line, anything you need.
I have you.
Anything you need. So I just want to be a resource for you and wish you success in becoming a leader in the global market, not just Korea.
Okay.
Thank you for being such a big advocate in Korea and having such a successful presence in all of our events, and thank you for attending. I hope you come in January. We have a big top 25 event coming up.
Next day, January?
This January coming up.
In where?
In the United States, in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Yeah, very familiar place. Okay.
We are inviting you guys.
Yeah, I will go.
Thank you.
To participate.
Thank you.
Yeah.